Well, guys, we've got a little Daihatsu Hi-Jet, or a Daihatsu mini truck, K-truck, whatever you want to call it. Tiny little 10-inch front wheels, 10-inch rear wheels. It is only two-wheel drive. It is, I don't know if that's fuel injected or carbureted. I'm not an expert on these things at all, but I will say the engine runs pretty decent. It does need a good clean. As you can see, there's all gook there and everywhere. The whole thing just needs a good old bath. But if you notice this, left-hand drive, which means this is a USA model. Mind the hole in the floor. What do you say? Let's go for a ride. Nixon switch doesn't work. Blower motor fan works. Needs a muffler. Fuel tank works, coolant temp works. It's only got 17,000 miles. I don't want to hit my truck back here. Oh, also, brakes do nothing. Brakes do zero things. And throttle is stupid high. Whoop, a little quick, a little quick. Come on, brake, slow me down. I have 3 speeds. 3 speeds, and that's it. I might try to see if I can unlock the 5th speed. Whoa, bumpy. But, I mean, for what it is, and exactly how much I paid for this thing, I am not gonna be whoa, that's a bump. I am not complaining. Ah, it sounds so fun. It's definitely got an electric rev limiter into it. But for speed, but I think if I disengage the dash, okay, I can't hear with this is going off, but I think if I disengage the dash, it will work. And I mean, you saw how easy that thing was running. I mean, it just is an amazing little vehicle for fun. And I don't know if this is the cheapest one I've ever seen, but I think it's pretty damn close, because I paid a whopping $310 for it. And then I had $27 in fees, and then I drove 2 hours and 50 minutes to go get it with my trailer. So that cost me about $100 in gas. A little bit less than $100, but still, it cost me, I'd say about $450, $475, because I put a new battery in it too. But $475, let's just say $500 for a Daihatsu Hi-Jet, or a K-truck. And they're fun. I need to figure out why the brakes don't work. I seem to recall him telling me that they replaced the master cylinder, which it kind of looks like it based off of that information. And I don't know where the reservoir is. So I don't know if we just ran out of... Ooh. Huh. Yeah, there's just no fluid in there. Let me go get some fluid and come back. I hope there's no leak anywhere. If there is, I'll find it though. Because I need brakes. I want this leaking all over my driveway. Ah! Oh no, there goes brake fluid all over the floor. Oh, I did not do that right. Let me just use this scrap t-shirt. T-shirts, multiple rags that are here, and scrape, scrub it up dub on this floor. And then use those to kind of plug that hole. So, it needs a clean. See, let's look underneath. Do you guys see any? Oh god, let me get you set up a little better. Do you guys see any leaks? I don't. I see a bunch of gunk, but I don't see any leaks, which is good, I guess. That radiator does look like it's hanging low. I guess that's just how it is, though. I don't know. It's rusty, for sure. But, once again, lower your expectations for 500 bucks. Can't complain. I will take it all day long. Definitely still got air in it, but oh well. Parking brake works. We're gonna let that bleed out. Oh, I should shut the window. Oh, and also don't know if you noticed, if you can see that, it says miles per hour. So this is a good old-fashioned American K-truck, made in the USA for the USA. I have no idea on the year, but I will say that's the nameplate. I don't know how to decipher the year on that thing because it doesn't say anything. So I'm confused. I don't know. I do know this says check your clearances, ignition timing, spark plugs, and that's worn off. I don't know where the sticker would be on the engine, but we'll figure it out once we power wash this thing and get it all cleaned up. That's the new battery I put in, and these are like lawnmower tires that actually, they seem to be holding the air, so I really can't complain. And you know, all the latches seem to work on the bed. I haven't tried setting them down. That's a little dirty. But it's a good little vehicle. I'm stoked. Nice little fun toy for 500 bucks. So, well, with that being said, I am going to put a pause on this right now, just because there's not a whole lot for me to do. I am late. I should have been home about 2 hours ago, but it took me a while, and my wife is probably gonna want me to be inside and spend time with her, so we're gonna do that. So with that being said, thank you guys for joining me. Keep following for some fun videos. I know it's not perfect. And that's not too bad. I don't really know why they put the boards there. Except to maybe be some sort of spot for that. I mean, I know there's a little bit of a rust hole, but I mean, I would expect a little bit for how rusty this whole thing is. But you know, it really isn't too bad. Let's get this all the way off. Ooh, slick. There we go. Little bit of rust holes on the frame. Nothing too shabby. I'm gonna power wash this again. Just get it nice and clean. I don't really want to remove that. That's solid. But this thing turned out pretty clean on the outside. Now I just need to go and clean the inside and then get it all ready. We can go for a rip. I think I did find 4th gear on it, so let me finish power washing this last thing up, and then I will bring you guys back when we decide to go into the insides. So, alrighty, guys. We have the Daihatsu Hi-Jet. It is ready, and it's listed for sale. Cleaned it out just a tiny bit. I don't really care too much. Bled the brakes a little bit. They're working better. They're not perfect, but they are working better than they were. Tires are still holding air. Bed works good. Mounted the battery box because the battery fell into the engine the other day, and it scared the shit out of me because I thought it was going to be arcing, but thank God it didn't. Don't have the key with me, otherwise I'd try to start it, but it starts, it runs actually pretty good, dang good. Carburetor, I adjusted the idle down a little bit. It works. It won't start because there's no key in the ignition. But brakes are sort of working. Yeah, there's the last, like from there is the brake pedal, the actual usable brake pedal you have. So lights work, heat works, AC or air works. I think this is a 4-speed. I know 4-speed works, but God, it'd be nice to have a 5th. It feels like it could almost just get into it, but 3rd gear, 4 gears, not too bad. It goes, the speedo goes down and pegs down there, and then it'll keep going until valve float. But yeah. Wipers kind of work, but yeah, it's a ghetto truck, but you know, I've got $500 in it. That's it. $500 into this truck, so for that I really can't complain. It'll probably sell for $1,500, $2,000, which is pretty good. So with that being said, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. I know it wasn't too much working on it actually, but I figured it would just be fun to see the process of buying, bringing it home, fixing it, and selling it. But yeah, I'll try to post a little note at the bottom of my screen right about here when I sell it, and exactly how much I get for it, so that way you guys can kind of see the cost breakdown and how much profit there is in the buying and flipping projects. So thanks guys, later.